those of you who are visiting the channel for the first time, or somehow ended up here through the deep rabbit hole of YouTube, I am a part-time thief and full-time scammer, otherwise known as a part-time reseller online. And I legally steal stuff from people by paying them small amounts of money at their garage sales and estate sales, thrift stores, etc. And then I sell those same items online for much more monies, and I make profits. Therefore, I am a scammer. And here I am in the frozen tundra of upstate New York. And it really is frozen. I've been here for about a week. The high has been like 28 degrees. I got down to 4 degrees. And I grew up in this stuff, and I forgot how cold it was. I don't think I've been back to New York in about 10 years during the winter time. And it's hard to think that I grew up here. I do remember, like, when it was 30 degrees in the middle of winter back in the day, it felt like t-shirt weather, because this cold 4 degrees, 20 degrees weather was so terrible. And the Witch King doesn't like it either. Used to be a beautiful black truck. Now it's covered in silt and sludge, and it needs a bath immediately. I would clean it here, but it wouldn't make any sense since it would just freeze and get dirty the next day. Plus all the car washes are closed anyway. Fast talk time. This is some of the thrift store findings that I found on the frozen tundra trip. The first thing you're going to see is this love machine. Paid $2. It might sit for a while. It's from the 90s. I'll make about $10 after selling it for about $25. That's what she said. Game paid $3, so for $25 I'll make about $10. Kids Against Maturity, that was a bad buy. I paid $1, made $13.50, so I'm only going to make about $2 to $3. This Xmas sweater, Miller Lite's pretty sweet. I'm going to hold on to it until Christmas. Paid $5, but I expect to get $50, make about $30 on it. These Keen sandals are pretty dirty. Paid $2, sell about $25, $12 profit. Clark's Wallabies paid $2 each, sell it for just under $40 a piece. I'll make 40 to 50 profit on both, on the total for both of those. Critical Theory tradition book paid $3, sold for $25, make about $10. Algebra 2 I only paid $1. It was a good one, sold for $85 on Amazon, making about $60. Smart Wool I'm going to hold on till Christmas. Paid $5. I'll get about $30, make about $18. This Peter Rabbit Wedgwood set I only paid $5, sell it for about $30, make $10 to $12. This North Face sweater I'm going to hold on till Christmas. Paid $3. I should get about $25, make $15 on it. Then we're going to go over all the way to the Nordic Wear Beehive Cake Pan. I paid $2. I'm expecting about $30. I'm only going to get about $13 to $15. It's a little heavy. And then we're going to move on to the Pampered Chef. Brand new pan. It's older, so it's going to do well. I paid $5 for it, but everything is in there is new. So I'm going to sell it for $85. I'm going to make about $45 to $55, right around there. So all in all, the totals I'm going to put up on the screen right now because I forgot to add it up before I started talking this fast, and I can't do math that fast. So I'm back from New York, back down south, where it is spring. It's 70 degrees, and it's about 60 to 70 degrees warmer than where I was last week. I'm going to show you this 2-pound bucket of random, it's like junk drawer, basically costume jewelry, and you can find these things often at estate sales and garage sales, especially church sales. Once in a while you find them at thrift stores. But I wanted to show you these because they are out in the wild quite often, and most of the time people throw stuff that is just costume jewelry, or they find like little knickknacks and they throw them in these little buckets, and then they charge a relatively cheap price. I got this one for $6, and the reason I wanted to bring it up is because the people that put them together always miss silver and gold. You're not going to find necessarily diamond rings. I'm sure that's happened. You may not find like $1,000 gold ring, but you can find a lot of like sterling silver necklaces and bracelets and rings and such. Once in a while you find maybe some gold earrings, but that stuff is often overlooked or mistaken and thrown into these things. So I want to show you this to keep an eye out for these kinds of little buckets of collections of jewelry and knickknacks. So that's what the roughly $1,600 in sales over the weekend looks like. It's the $1,500 and change from the one eBay account. I also have the second eBay account, which sold roughly $35, and then another $30 sale on Mercari. So it's roughly $1,600. Again, that is gross. That is not net profits. I'll do the math and put it on the screen here, but that's a pretty decent weekend. The $1,600 in sales. That's what it looks like. So anyway, I'm going to pretend to say goodbye till next time, except it's not going to be pretending because I'm actually going to end the video right